you better notice. I need a till I go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you.
I mean, I really love entertaining people. I just like to have fun, like to meet new people. If there's anything that I know about the game, I don't mind teaching. You never know what you're going to see when I'm playing. You never know what you're going to hear when you're in a party. It's a good time all around.
At NBA 2K TV, we like to connect fans, the community, everything about NBA 2K together. So I'm the coach, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, we might need a little bit of teaching. So I invite
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Harper. ABC is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Nash. And it's Mason in at the 5. And for Boston, Harvey out there with Anderson. Then it's Counts, then it's DJ, and it's Moore in at the 1 spot. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now here's Wall. Here's Christopher. The shot comes out. Now DJ. Rebound by Christopher. Inside. Shot's good from Mason.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here's DJ. Pass to Counts. Moore outside. And the double clutch jam. Wow, the crowd. Woo.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nash outside. Passes it to Mason. Nash with it. Three-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Moore outside. 17-foot shot on the way.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to Nash. There's the pass to Wall. Back to Nash. Pass to Christopher. He dishes it to Harper. Shot clock at 3. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Here is Mason. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Good D by Anderson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Steps back and shoots. Boston again missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Nash with no one around. Offline with his 3. And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. Pass to Counts. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Detroit's ball. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. They need this one. Christopher, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Passes it to Moore. To the paint. Here's Harvey, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
And how about we check the numbers for him? They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Christopher. 11 points for him in that last game again. And here's Wall outside. Detroit, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Peters. Rebound, Detroit.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Anderson passes to Counts. Kept alive by Boston. Anderson outside from downtown. And it's Harper with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Harrison's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time. And here is DJ. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Anderson passes to Harrison. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. That that one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From 6 away, good on the jump shot.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Now the pass to Peters. Back to Moore. Puts it up. Boston again missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Nash outside. Here's Mason. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Marshall, he's checked in for Anderson. ABC comes in for DJ. And it's the Prodigy in for Moore. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Lyles checked in for Harper. Shake and Bake comes in for Nash. The Kid, he's checked in for ABC. And Cowboys subbed in for Big Daddy. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Boston Panthers.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Hendricks. Wesley with the ball. Here's Marshall. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Hickson. Here's Cowboy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Wesley. Pass to ABC. To the inside. Will it go? Detroit with the rebound. Mason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hickson. Passes to Cowboy. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Poked loose. To the paint. And the dunk by Lyles.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
Looking now at the numbers for Big Daddy, how his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Marshall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to Wesson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
He gets it in there.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nice ball movement by Boston. He kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Hendricks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Boston, no good that time either. Detroit leading by 11. Down low. Here's Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to ABC. Here's Wesson. Here's Harvey. Covered by Lyles. Harvey passes to Hendricks. Passes it to Wesson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Detroit.
Williams is checked in for Detroit.
In the lineup for Detroit. Williams.
It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
The pass to the kid. Lyles kicks to Williams. Lyles passes to the kid. Just 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Harvey. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. The kid can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
A 3-ball. The shot by ABC, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Inside. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Marshall. Williams with the block. And so is Detroit, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We've got Peters. Wizard out there, it counts. And there's Anderson, and it's Moore in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Wall with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Christopher. Nash against Anderson. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. Christopher the pass to Harper. No problem on the jumper in close. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's DJ. Tight defense on him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's Nash outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Detroit making a switch. Mason's checked in. Detroit leading by 17. Wall passes to Christopher. Outside, Wall. Mason up top. Wide open look. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Peters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Counts. No good that time. Nash with some nice D. Wall against Moore. Teardrop shot. Here's Mason. It's blocked. Over to the left wing. Here's Marshall. Boston again missing. For Detroit, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Nash outside. Here's Christopher. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They get it again. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wall against Moore. To end the drought. Second chance shot counts. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Detroit leading by 17. Wall passes to Christopher. And here's Nash. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot's good from Mason.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now, here's Nash. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Christopher. Jacks up a three. And it's Nash missing.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Anderson's shot is off. And it's Mason with the ball for Detroit. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Moore after the basket by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Wall with some nice D.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Wall's got his first basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's DJ. No points in the game yet for him. Top of the key, Moore. Here's Counts, guarded by Mason. Here's Peters. Detroit with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wall with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. With the drive, and Harper slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Moore. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Kept alive. And Anderson is right there.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Lookers coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Lookers coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Rangers coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Harrison's checked in for Counts. Harvey comes in for Marshall. ABC's checked in for DJ. And it's the Prodigy in for Moore. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Shake and Bake's checked in for Mason. Williams comes in for Harper. The Kid, he's checked in for Nash. And Cowboys subbed in for ABC. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay.
Pass to the Kid. Here's Cowboy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Passes to the Kid. Here's Cowboy. To the middle. Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Wesley the pass to Harvey. Now Anderson. The pass to Harrison. Now here's Anderson for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Cowboys got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the Kid. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hendricks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nice ball movement by Boston. He takes it in. Lets it go from 11. Wall grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Detroit. Here's Harrison. Here's Hendricks. Another shot. And that one's good. Harrison's got his 2nd basket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to the Kid. Passes it to Cowboy. Hickson with the ball. Kicks it to Wall. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets it fly. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Williams. Here's the Kid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's ABC. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution for Detroit. Lyles.
So is Detroit in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Detroit. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been taking something to say. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Lookers coming out of the court. It's good.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Harper is out there with Mason. And it's ABC, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Nash in at the 3. Anderson kicks to Peters. Moves back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Boston. Peters taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, DJ. Back to Wall. Here's Mason. And that's off the glass and in. Mason's got 9.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now, here's DJ. The first one falls. And both free throws good for DJ. Detroit leading by 21. And Wall kicks to Nash. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Harvey pulls it in. And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. A putback, and Anderson is right there. He has 6.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Wall looking it over. Pass to Christopher. And the basket is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harvey, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Nash missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
From about 16, here's Harvey. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Christopher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Anderson. And so he hits both. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Out to the right wing, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Detroit leading by 23. Outside, Wall. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shots good from Mason.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Counts, guarded by Mason. Now Marshall, 5 to shoot. And here's Moore outside. Boston, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout called.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Making a switch here. Harrison's checked in. Moore passes to Marshall. And here is DJ. Here's Harvey. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peters. Boston, no good that time either.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Wall against Moore. And Wall kicks it over to Nash. Pulls from the top of the key. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's DJ. He feeds it to Marshall. Inside. Stolen by Mason. Wall against Moore. Wall passes to Christopher. And Wall kicks to Nash. Pass to Christopher. Harrison with the rebound. Boston shooting only 21% from the field so far. Wall against Moore. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
ABC's checked in for Boston. Shake and Bake's checked in for Detroit. Cowboy comes in for Big Daddy. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Marshall. Detroit with the rebound. Mason's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Cowboy. And here's Hickson. Detroit, no good that time either.